Hi everyone, Cat Cool here, back again with another video. Today I'm showing a race I did in Iracing last week. It's the Advanced Mazda MX-5 Cup. And we're at Okayama, the full track. As you can see, I didn't qualify very well. 16th place. I'm just checking my fuel at this point. Just to make sure I've got enough in. Didn't qualify very well, but let's see what happens in the race. Right, okay, so the lights are on the screen. And away we go.
Green flag.
Right, now, as we head into turn 1 here, I was sort of trying to keep it steady. Trying not to lose places, but also just to let any incidents, as there is one straight away, I was trying to avoid anything like that, which allowed me to pick up quite a few places at the start. So now we start to try and make some progress at this point, and it was quite an exciting race, this, actually. I really enjoyed it. Even though I qualified so poorly, it was amazing to think that, you know, I managed to get to where I got. But I won't say where. I was sort of taking it still a bit careful and everything at this point.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
So we head into the back half of the circuit now. Not made loads of positions, but I've made a few. I just managed to swap to the relative. I'm not exactly sure at this point what position I was actually in.
Clear on the left.
And I did lose a position there. But yeah, it was all still quite tight at this point. This is a 25-minute race, so it's quite a lengthy race. And there, car number 8 loses it, and now we get to see exactly how far up the grid we've moved. We're in 12th, so we gained 4 positions in the first lap, which was really good. And at this point, I'm just trying to kind of hang on to the back of the white car in front of us. Whether I can do that or not, it remains to be seen. And I'm sort of in his slipstream, you know, just... I'm 0.7 seconds behind him. They have a bit of a battle here, which allows me to close right up. Which is what you want in low-powered cars like these. Is trying to catch people can be quite difficult, but if there's a couple of cars fighting in front of you, they will lose so much time doing that. Yeah, I didn't really see him who was behind me then. It was a bit of a dive bomb, I thought, though, personally. Little guy going into the pits there. I don't know, maybe he had damage, maybe he jumped the start or something, I don't know. But that's another place gained. But I always enjoy these cars in whatever sim I play them in. I love the MX-5s. They're great fun. Not a very high powered car, obviously, but that makes for some quite close racing, actually. And you can see there's a big gaggle of cars just up in front of us. So I'm sort of trying to keep with this white car in front of me, sort of try and stay in touch with this big pack of cars, because there's a lot of them in front. And I was kind of thinking, if I can just stay with him and he stays with them, sort of thing, you know, within sort of touching distance, then we can do something about it. But I mean, I'm already 5 positions up on where I started, so it's already, you know, going quite well at this point. I mean, there is a front pack that's streaked away, and I'm never going to catch those in a million years. But, you know, as the white car tries to overtake him, it's obviously slowed him down a little bit, allowed me to close up a little bit more. I think I get a slightly better line than him out of there. And if you look last lap, I was 1 second behind him. Now I'm half a second. So it just shows you how much progress I've made catching up to these few guys. The guy in the green car looks like he's got a bit of a mangled rear end on his car. He has in the Castrol livery. And it's getting very close now. But at this point, I was kind of concerned about that car behind me that's stuck with me, Emilio. He's quite close to me, and while I was, you know, wanting to keep up with these guys in front and all that, I was sort of mindful that Emilio was there. We overtake the Castrol car, and I try and get up the inside of Alessandra. Is that Alessandra? And we're sort of side by side at this point. And I just decided it's a good idea to just, you know, not force it too much. I just thought there might be an opportunity down the straight here. I was very close to him at this point. I was kind of thinking, do I go for a move? I thought about it, and then I thought better of it. Pedro behind me there, I didn't realise how close he was when I was actually racing. Didn't realise he was that close to me into that braking zone. But at this point, I'm thinking, if I just stay close to Alexandra and try not to fight him, because obviously that'll draw the cars behind me closer to me. So I was kind of thinking at this point, just sit in his slipstream and all will be good. Well, hopefully. We're currently in 10th now, which is pretty good from where we started. Because obviously none of these are rookie drivers, because you've got to be, I think, C-class to take part in this this series, so... I was just trying to stick with him in the slipstream, hoping he'd just drag me along a bit and pull me away a little bit from the car behind. There is still a big group of cars though just up ahead of us, so there's still time yet for more things to happen. And keeping in touch pretty much with Alexandra, so things are going pretty much how I wanted them to at this point, but we are getting closer to the pack in front of us. The pack of, what is there, 4 cars? I'm back to a second behind Alexandra, which is not ideal because I'm at the point where I'm not going to get any slipstream from him. But there's a big incident at the end of the straight. There's cars going all over the place. I just clipped one of them. And I managed to gain a position, but it didn't damage my car too much. But I don't think that was really my fault, you know. I was just trying to avoid, and he came across the track, so it wasn't really my fault. But I'm not sure how many was off there. We shall find out when we come across the line and see where we are. I think there might have been 2. Let's see. Where do we go up to? 8th. So yeah, there was 2 cars in obviously. So we're sort of trying to keep up with Alexandra, but I would say he's a little bit faster than me in clear air. So it's a bit of a challenge to try and keep with him. Probably just within the slipstream at this point, but he's also in the slipstream of the car in front of him, so it kind of cancels out me making any more ground on him. And Alexandra goes wide there, which allows me to close right up yet again. But I'm really happy at this point. Gone up 8 positions from the start is really good. And Alexandra makes another mistake. And I tried to sort of go round the outside. Hopefully, I'd have had more momentum, but it didn't really transpire to anything. So. And I'm keeping up with Alexandra, sort of thing. You know, I'm in his slipstream anyway. Hopefully. I think he'll be just about in the slipstream of the car in front of him. He's definitely in the slipstream of the car in front of him anyway. I'm probably just outside of his, so not really gaining massively, but... Well, I'm not gaining at all, am I? But, you know, they're going to start fighting with each other now, so that's hopefully going to allow me to draw back up to the back of them. And Alexandra goes wide. Which obviously allows me to draw back closer to him. It's like a game of cat and mouse, this race. It really was. I think Graham, who's just in front of Alexandra, I think he's got a problem with his car because he seems to lose a lot of time on the straights. So there's another mistake there from Alexandra. He keeps braking too late into that corner. Hopefully they're going to start fighting in a moment, and we can make a bit of ground up on them both then. Oh, and Graham makes a mistake. He has to defend hard from Alexandra there, which is all helping me. The more these two fight with each other, the better it is for me. But it's pretty much stalemate at the minute. I'm not really gaining on them, and I'm not really losing to them either. As I've gained quite a bit on this particular lap, and I'm back into the slipstream. Because we're starting to near the end of the race now. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking, if I get an opportunity to get past Alexandra, I've got to take it. But I mean, through here, it's pretty much one line. You can't overtake through here, so... And I definitely get a better run than Alexandra out of there. And he's going to try and hug the inside all the way down the straight to stop me from overtaking.
Right side. Clear.
Yeah, but all three of us line astern now. And there's literally, I think, a couple of laps left. Got a slow car on the left.
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
And I believe that's for position. I don't know what happened to him. Don't know if he run out of fuel or had an accident or what. But whatever it was, it's all good for me.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Yeah, so last lap coming up. We're now in 7th, I believe, yeah. And that guy up above in front of Graham is just a lapped car. Bless him. I know how that feels. But yeah, I'm trying my hardest to just stay with them, maybe grab the slipstream and be able to do something on this last lap. So I had to hesitate on the throttle there because of Graham in front of me was kind of holding me up a little bit, getting on the power. Oh yeah, this is pretty much, that's a done deal then, 7th place. Pretty good race, really enjoyed it. So yeah, many thanks for watching everyone. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Click the little bell next to it to be notified next time I'm live streaming or when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and we have a Discord server. Links to those are in the description. Take it easy everyone. Catch up with you soon. Bye for now.